Hello everyone and welcome to Shaping Memories. My name is Cynthia and I'll be reading the Daily Chronicle. Today is Saturday, March 12th, and it is International Fanny Pack Day. The first modern fanny pack emerged after World War II as waist bags worn by skiers in the Alps. By the 1980s and 90s, they were a common accessory manufactured with bright and gaudy colors. Fanny packs. So they are still worn today, but how many of you out there in the 1980s wore a fanny pack just to be stylish? Come on, I know you're lying. And only human. We are often defined by our habits, good or bad. The question is, how do we develop new good habits? Luckily, scientists have developed a plan for success. New habits require specifics. Don't just say, I'll eat healthy. Say, I'll eat more salads. Build cues or triggers into your day to remind you to do your new habit. I'll have salads with both lunch and dinner. You now have a specific time that reminds you to practice your new habit. Humans love novelty. Add a novel or fun variety of vegetables to your salad and find support. Practicing new habits with friends makes us more likely to follow through. I completely 100% with that. Sometimes you need a little group of people, a little support from your friends and your family. When you do it together, it makes it much more easier because you have someone supporting you. Come on, let's go, let's do it. And for punny business, I know cheetah, you're lion. Get it? Get it? Cheetah, lion, and you are what you eat. I'm sure many of you have heard that term. So, dumplings are delicious to eat, but in China, dumplings have a rich cultural significance. A Chinese legend tells of how the medicine man Zhongjing created the first dumplings for his village during a terrible winter. He called his dumplings tender ears, and he hoped that the food would stave off frostbite. Dumplings sustained and saved his people, warming them all the way up to their ears. Dumplings also resemble the silver and gold ingots of the Ming Dynasty, and so symbolize prosperity. So now we know a little bit of history of dumplings. On this date in 1912, youth leader Julia Gordon Low founded the Girl Scouts of the USA. She holds the patent for the trefoil emblem that appears on the uniform and cookies. And in 1930, spiritual and political leader Mohandas Gandhi began his 240-mile march to the sea that symbolized his defiance of British rule over India. And in 1989, British computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee distributed a document to colleagues proposing an information management system, a system that many consider to be the first outline of the World Wide Web. And for the quote of the day, great things are not accomplished by those who yield to trends and fads and popular opinion. Jack Kerouac said that. His last name is spelled Kerouac. And today we have a birthday, Elaine de Kooning's birthday. She was born in 1920 and passed away in 1989. She was an American artist and art critic from Flatbush, New York, encouraged by her mother, who took her to see art at area museums. De Kooning was interested in drawing and painting from a young age. She went to art school in New York City, where she met Dutch-American abstract expressionist Willem de Kooning. He became her mentor and eventually her husband. Her work ranged from landscapes and portraiture to abstract expressionism. She was a rare female member of the 8th Street Club, a group of prominent New York City artists who gathered to discuss ideas. And for the special days, because every day we have a special day, so today on the 12th, we have Liza Minnelli's birthday. American actress and singer Liza Minnelli was born on this day in 1946. Did you know that she made her film debut at 14 months in the movie In the Good Old Summertime? If anybody watched that movie and remembers, that's who the baby was. So who were her parents? Judy Garland and the movie director Vincent Minnelli. Maybe most of you out there know that. Liza is a dynamic performer in her own right. We also have Bermuda Day. On this day in 1609, Bermuda was colonized. A ship carrying settlers to Virginia was wrecked on the reefs of Bermuda. We also have National Alfred Hitchcock Day. Alfred Hitchcock became famous for his thriller movies like Psycho, Rear Window, Vertigo, North by Northwest, and The Birds, consistently rate as some of the best films ever made. Ooh, those were some scary movies when I was a kid. The Birds, I remember The Birds. And we also have Plants of Flower Day. Celebrate a Plant of Flower Day by planting flower seeds indoors for spring planting outdoors. We have Happy 60th Birthday Straw. Today is the 60th birthday of retired right fielder Darryl Strawberry, born in 1962. And lastly, we have Fire and Rain Day. James Taylor, the singer known for his hits such as Fire and Rain, You've Got a Friend, and Carolina in My Mind, was born on this day in 1948. Okay, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed the Daily Chronicles and the special days. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our YouTube and like. See you next time.